Hello. Gonna play Spyro 2 today, but also we can start over at the beginning. I've finished all 3 of them now. Haven't 100% of them yet. I just been messing around with them in my spare time. But yeah, I'm gonna do 2 today. And there's no one with me today, so if I'm talking, it's either to you guys or myself, in which case I am crazy.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm.
I'm looking forward to getting that demo out. Been working on it a bunch the past few days. It's coming along quite nicely. You guys can hear me, right? Just to make sure. I don't know if my audio on my mic is working at the moment or not. I think it's working.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Alright, cool.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing it.
Let me turn down the, or turn down party audio. So you can hear the game better.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
Well, you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point.
Yes, there's a demo coming. I want to get it out after Thanksgiving to sometime between like then and early December. That's why there hasn't been a video in a while. There's stuff I could make a video on, but I'd rather save it all for the demo. There's been quite a few things.
Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah!
Indeed, Ripto. Indeed.
Crush! Kill it! Kill it!
Right now, the demo's gonna be free. It's just a demo, and the game I have no plans to sell at the moment. There's no plans to sell anything though.
Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to.
Also, Emily.
You in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, Rob. I haven't actually really listened to the Reignited Spyro 2 music. I've listened to almost all of the Reignited tracks for 3. And a little bit of 1, but... Armando. Oh god, and my internet's doing things. Let me make sure it's not breaking the entire stream. Alright, stream looks like it's not dying. Let me know if this stream goes down. God. I don't know why. It's always gotta be like that. Now, I will say this, the game has grown on me slightly. Like, well, the games, anyways. Still not, like as good as it could have been, but I don't know. What these are, I don't know. I'm getting more used to them. Oh, I haven't even bothered to get any of, like, trophy stuff or whatever, or skill points. I generally don't. It's not really what I do when I play this. Like, probably 100%, but I don't know. Depends on if I really feel like dealing with the speedways in this game, which I don't like doing even in the originals, so we'll see. I mean, I don't know, like, if I look at these completely separate as just their own thing, like, I guess, like, they're growing on me in that way. They're definitely not, I don't know, they're definitely not, like, from the standpoint of, like, oh, a faithful remake, these are not the greatest. But, past that, they're okay. I don't know, it's hard to say what I really feel about these games, honestly. Also, hey, there's that skip I can do now. Ah, now if only I can figure out how the fuck to do this one. Ah, shit, almost there. Yes, I know, Jim Cutter, piss off. His hover in this game is just lol broken. Same thing in 3. So many skips because of it. Oh, now I can't even get up here. What the hell's wrong with me? Damn it. There we go. Oh, okay. I see what I was doing wrong. Get the fuck out of the way. I'm trying to learn as many of the skips in this game just because I'm not wanting to backtrack a whole lot through Spyro 2. Shit. And since the all abilities cheat doesn't work, it's like, well, I either do this or, you know, I gotta backtrack.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a what?
Well, you would get an epilogue out of it if this was the originals. Now you get concept art that they released on Twitter before the game was out. Which is fun times. Totally not a waste of your time now to get skill points in this version. Especially in Spyro 1. Oh yeah, I guess I skipped paying money bags. In my rush to do the gym lamps, I didn't even notice that I ignored money bags. Well, sweet. That means I could buy swimming the second I get to Avalar, which is nice. Or when I get to Summer Forest, I mean. It's already Avalar. I'm a bit dumb at the moment. Hopefully I don't get a headache like I did last time. What am I doing? Genuine in what way about the skill points? There's a good chance I was being sarcastic or genuine, depending on what it was. No more cool sound effect when you like the gem anymore. Oh yeah. I didn't even notice. Like, the gem lamps are like about 1,000% less fun to hear. Hello, Dorian. Let's go up here. Yes, yes. Got the way. Hopefully, what happened to me last time doesn't happen here, or I will be very mad. Which is where I somehow managed to get the gem cutter dude stuck in the ground and couldn't keep playing the level. Which was quite frustrating. I missed a jump somewhere. Okay, that's what I thought. Come back here. Yes, I know I can pick up rock. That's not what I meant to do. I hate that it's toggle now instead of hold to look. Hey, Gibb City. Don't you dare get stuck, you little fuck. Alright. That's one of the last times I played this. He got stuck right here. Like this little crevice. I had to like quit the level. Which was not fun. No, I can't hit that. Or shame. Yep. Oh shit, I am way too far to the left. Come on, you're on the mark. Yeah, not having the double jump is it's just an odd thing. What the fuck? I'm still missing gems, god damn it. Son of a bitch. Where? What? Oh, no.
You'll have to pay up soon.
I almost accidentally paid moneybags trying to not pay him. That would have been annoying. So I want to swim as soon as possible. Now I'm not going to be able to do the skip, I just know. Damn it. Shit. There we go. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, speedrun failed, time to start over. It's like, I never really like speedrun or anything, Rob. I'm just like, after you played the games about 1 trillion times, it's just kind of nice to be able to like, just stick around and, I don't know, play them a different way. There we go. Fuck. It's also nice for like Spyro 2 especially because it's like it's less backtracking this way. And I hate backtracking so much. It's like now, because I did this 100% means I don't have to A, come back to Glimmer, but B means that the second I get 100 gems in Summer Forest, I can buy Swim. I don't have to wait and go into another level and come back, which means that I don't have to go into a level that potentially has Swim, like Idle Springs or something. It's more convenient this way. Skipping this cutscene. Pick up the gems, bastard.
Spyro.
No, don't talk to me. Laura, don't dare. What do I think of the new music? My favorite Reignited tracks are the Spyro 2 Homeworld tracks. Just put it that way. Yeah, that exactly, Rob. Because it's literally the same. Like, the soundtrack varies in quality for me, but it's like one of those things of, aside from like a tiny handful of tracks, I really just do not prefer in any way, shape, or form the Reignited ones. They just seem to kind of lack a lot of the same kind of just feel and style the originals had.
Dragonfly following you
It's
around.
not as much oomph to them. Like, I don't know how to put it really. They're just kind of there, and there's some really meh ones, especially with some of my favorite tracks that I'm just not particularly thrilled about what they've done. Like Midnight Mountains track sounds just it's like takes all the oomph out of it. Lacks like all of like the really cool like harder synth like beat to it.
Very good.
It's like, I don't know, it's just missing stuff. It sounds too muted and toned down in their version.
Hello. Great.
Yeah, and there we go. Now I can swim. I didn't have to backtrack or any shit like that. See, these gems like floating. The fuck? Throws me off. Am I blind? Or am I just missing like a shit out there? There's a base. I swear I'm missing gems down here. I'm so confused. I guess not. Ooh, shit. I gotta go back though. Forgot. Fucking hell. I can't even remember what their Magma Cone version sounds like. I actually don't know if I listened to it or not. Cause when I played through, I don't know if at that point I turned original music back on or not. Fuck. Camera, can you not? was like, where the fuck did Sparks go?
You're
No, Zoe, no, go away. Can you not? I don't know how dual mixes would benefit super much from like the Reignited ones. So a lot of cases, like the Reignited ones just sound like really muted, toned down versions. I'm not sure how much they would add to the originals. Some of them would be quite interesting, but there's quite a few that would be just like, eh.
nice.
Wait, what was I supposed to get to unlock that? I don't even remember what I'm supposed to get to unlock that speedway because it's always unlocked by the time I get to it. I don't know what it actually requires. Does it take orbs or does it take gems or something? She says something about treasures, so I don't even know.
This is one of Hunter.
I'm sure it's one of his favorite speedways. That prick, his wingsuit in that level. Bastard. One orb? Oh. Oh god, that water transition still always throws me off because you can't see for a second.
Remember,
Where do I want to go? I think I'll go to Idols. Hey, hello. I don't know, in general, I'm finding that a lot of them are growing on me, Yellow, but I don't know, it's still like, if you look at them, like, if you could get to the point of just being like, whatever, and just trying to look at them as like, alright, these are their own separate things, I guess, and like, just separate it away from the originals, it's a lot easier to stomach, and it's not as bad, but, and they are starting to grow on me for that reason, but, I don't know, it's hit or miss at points for me still. I don't dislike this as heavily as I did when I first started playing it, when I first got it. But, I don't know. Also, how long were you downloading this for, LO? What do I use to record this? I'm literally just using the PS4's built-in streaming feature. Yeah, that's the thing. There's a knee-jerk like gut reaction to it where it's just like I'm violently opposed to it. But then like it just kind of like zone out. I guess it's a lot easier to take as it is. Stomach. Oof, 4 days. Jesus, that sounds like shit. Ah, the fucking base. Wow. I will say there's still things about the controls that they've done that I will not ever get over because it's just bad mechanically, but for the most part it's okay. Visual stuff is just gonna be, I don't know, it's one of those turn off your brain things like you said. It's far more enjoyable.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean, I knew you could do it. Now,
Meet me at the pond for the next challenge.
Hey, Ralph.
This.
Are you fucking kidding me? Can you not? What? This is bullshit. Get the fucking mouse. Sparks, get out of my way. You're in the camera view. You're not. I guess in this version, I don't even remember this challenge in the original at this point. It's been so long. Alright, if these red fishes could fuck off, that'd be cool. There we go. I don't know. It, in general, it all seems just. What? Fucking stop. Shit. Everything is just a lot easier. Some of it I just don't even remember if it was just always something you could do or not. Why did I even try to do that? I'm an idiot. It is a lot easier though since you could just move the camera whenever. So during that, you could just tilt the camera down. It's like, fuck it. You can see the fish before they jump. Yeah, I was gonna try to ride the rocket. Oh. Zoe, stop. Wish gems weren't so damn hard to see in this version though. Holy shit. So much shit all over the map. I get lost. I changed it back. I actually had originally had it that way, but the first time we were gonna stream, I noticed Ghosty had the same exact profile picture. For some reason, I didn't know like if it would show all of us, so I like changed mine. But since it's just me, I just changed it or whatever. Sparks have the gym, or the pointing to the gym ability in the first game out. Yeah, he has it in all three by default. You don't unlock it in 3 either. For a second I was thinking I was gonna have to head bash these, and my mind was like, oh, well, fuck. I already screwed it up. I always forget what the fucking order of these are. Fuck my life. Did this flawlessly the first time, and now I'm like blanking on how this works. What?
Nice job.
Apparently the rocket riding thing only works in some levels though. Like the physics for them are different. As far as I know, the Sparks levels don't really give you much of anything now. Like I don't think you get an extra, like, his range doesn't change in 3 once you've beaten all the Sparks levels. I don't think he breaks stuff anymore. Like, they kind of... I think you get an extra hit point is, like, the only thing you get now from beating all of the Sparks levels. They kind of... I don't know. I don't know about that. At least that's what I heard. I haven't actually played the Sparks levels. Oh, he does break stuff? I heard it was just the extra hit point and that was it. Got stuff over here. No, okay. Fucking, I hate that the fucking hover can cancel itself out before you get a chance to use it now, because if you don't glide long enough, it just doesn't work. Don't understand why they've done this. So you do get an added range? I heard you didn't get that either. Yeah, the cancel, I don't understand why they thought that was necessary to give the hover some sort of like timer like that. It's not the greatest idea in my opinion, but whatever. Fuck, I fucked it, whatever. Problem is, remake treatment won't fix something like Enter the Dragonfly because it's got some really fundamental problems. Like, the story is kind of meh. There's some plot holes. Overall, the level designs were kind of recycled from stuff that already existed in the originals. And it was just way too short. Like, I don't know. Enter the Dragonfly needs more than a remake. It would need like a reimagining and to actually be finished, not just bug fixes. Hover looks very overpowered. How much height do you get from it? So as far as I could tell from hover, unlike like in ours or like in the originals, where the longer you glide, the more height you get. Obviously it's capped, but the longer you would glide for, the more height you used to get. Now it's just, as soon as you can hover, you get a set amount of height, always. Like, every single time. There's no variance to it. Which I guess that's why they gave it, like, a cooldown. Or not a cooldown, but, like, you have to, you know, glide for a second before it lets you do it. But I just wish they would have kept the variable height in, because it's fucking dumb that you can accidentally cancel a hover without actually hovering like that. It's just weird. Oh, no. No, no. Go back. Also, I love those frame drops when I jump in and out of the water. It's fun times. I've noticed that water in particular seems to give, like, really nasty, like, FPS drops. Like, pretty consistently. I think it's something to do with the water particles. It's one of the few consistent frame drops I noticed in the game. I would not expect them to ever add the double jump. Honestly, I've never gotten like the skill points for like 99% of the game's stuff, so like I don't even know what the skill points are for Spyro 2 and 3 other than a handful of obvious ones that everyone gets, usually by accident. I've never bothered to get them. I only ever seen the epilogues through video footage online. Yeah, a lot of the exploits are gone. Granted, well, there are a shit ton of new ones because of the really broken hover, and also just their collision and physics being a little wonk, and then forgetting some things. I don't know. It's not the same without the double jump and 2. I would prefer still that like all the invisible walls weren't there. I expected the invisible walls simply because it's a modern game, and I swear, like everybody who makes modern platformers, it's just either invisible walls everywhere or everything is so easily broken because they don't tighten their platforming mechanics down well enough. The crash demo stuff does not work. I know a bunch of people that have tested like all the cheat codes for the demos on like all of the menus, and none of the crash stuff works. In fact, the only cheats that I know of that work are like stuff that changes Spyro's color or his head or whatever. Like that's about it. Also, I don't know, I'm still in this level. Like all abilities cheat is gone from 2, and it sucks. I really wish it was still there. It'd make 0 backtracking possibility, which would be great. By the way, I've heard, this is like secondhand information that you're hearing from me, but I've heard that the door in the Artisans that currently doesn't actually open, there's no way to open it in the games currently. I've heard that Steve Blockhead actually managed to like finagle his way into it. I don't know how he did it, but if anybody can, it's Steve. And it says that apparently there's like a portal behind the door. Like, just like a room where there's a portal. So I'm expecting for there to be like DLC for sure. Like whatever that door portal is, probably DLC. It's annoying that they like, I don't know, I can't remember if fans made a bigger deal of the door or if they did. So now everybody was like all hyped about what was behind the door, and then nothing until DLC, probably. Unless they've got a patch where they plan to patch it in or something, just for free or whatever, not DLC. Which of the original trilogy do I think this controls the closest to? Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, it better not be fucking paid, right? I would be so pissed. This is so prominently sitting in the Artisans, like, winking you in the face. It would be so annoying. I don't know which I would say this is the closest to of the originals, because it... Like, it just... I don't know, it varies so wildly in its mechanics. Like, obviously... Like, all 3 of them play identically, other than, like, the extra moves, extra playable characters, and 2 and 3. Like, that's the only separation. There are no mechanical differences between the 3 for Spyro, other than that, unlike in the originals. And it's, like, a weird mixture, because, like, his charging and his turn radius in general seems to be, like, way wider than it was in the originals. For, like, flying and charging and supercharge. Which reminds me more of Spyro 1. Although I feel like it's actually worse than Spyro 1. Because you have to, like... To really turn properly and sharply, you have to, like, stop and, like, change and rotate. Like, you can't really just smoothly turn around quickly. You gotta kind of, like, stop yourself. And then charge again, kind of a thing. I would say that reminds me the most of Spyro 1, but I think it's actually... I don't know, it's worse than Spyro 1's charge.
By concept.
The rest of it, I don't know, like the jump charge Feels like Spyro 3, sort of, but not really. Obviously, there's hover and stuff, which, I don't know. It's hard to really compare. I don't know. This feels like its own thing with the controls, really. I would be kind of annoyed if it was like a Spring Savannah Homeworld DLC or something. I doubt that's what it'll be, but I would be kind of annoyed if that was even close to what they did with that door. That would just be, I don't know, that would feel like another slap in the face of fans. I wonder if I can, no, that's not gonna happen. No longer get up on these walls, which sucks.
Enemy.
I wouldn't mind it so much if it was like, you know, it made it to the game working with their team or something. But if it was just like, oh, they decided to take their idea and put it in the game, I'd be really pissed. Like, that would be quite upsetting. Spring Savannah is just, we don't talk about it for fear of things. I'm like mindlessly playing this. I don't even. Oh, yeah, I missed a gem. My brain is not here. Yeah, rule 1 is we don't talk about it. It can't exist if no one acknowledges it, and it can't be shut down if it doesn't exist.
Remember?
Yes, Zoe, I remember. The bar remembers. What? Excuse me? Didn't even charge me. I got hit from that. I beg to fucking differ. Call bullshit. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, see, like that kind of stuff happens occasionally because you like go to turn and it's just you don't turn quick enough to make corners like that. It still never fixed this either. It just does that and it falls on him. Lame. Ah, shit, my fucking camera. Wait, no, I want to go back here. For some reason, I'm like, I just barely paying attention. I thought that was an egg over there on top of that. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. How's it doing compared to Crash? Oh, I have no idea. When do you think they will release the next patch? Honestly, I had heard when it came to Crash, they like took forever to get around and release a patch for it. So I have no idea what to expect for this. Like thus far, I haven't heard anything about a patch, and there's a lot of broken shit. So I don't know what their plan is with that. I don't know if they have released sales figures or not, to be honest. So where's this? Oh, it's over there, isn't it? I hate that you can't hit this anymore just by gliding into it or anything. Now, Ember and Flame, I really, honestly, would never really care to see them in the game, just because they're, I don't know. They're always really, like, one note and kind of boring to me. And if they're going to introduce Cinder, it would just kind of be a waste to put Ember in anywhere. I wouldn't mind Cinder, but I would hope they would properly do it in, like, a new game. Ah, fucking shit. Not slap it in as DLC or something. No, there's not an egg on top of it. I just thought there was. And it confused me. I swear I thought that was an egg up there, but it's totally not. Why am I going this way? Can't go that way. Yeah, I don't hate Ender and Flame. They're really, really pointless additions in my opinion. Like Flame, yeah, he's got a lot of, technically if you were to look at him closely, he's got a lot of changes in his model compared to Spyro in Hero's Tale. And especially compared to, like, say, this Spyro, he would look quite drastically different if they put him in at all looking like he did. But he just really, there was no personality or character to him. And, like, again, if you were to add Ember, it's like, I feel like it's either Ember or Cinder, not both, really. I don't know. Also, I desperately need to get another Dr. Pepper. I'm thirsting. Oh. Yeah, I have not watched the credits or looked at the credit pictures because I ain't sitting through 13 minutes of that shit. Can you not? Fuck. Oh my god. Just so slow. Ah, shit. Yeah, it is a really large radius. The ice skating in general is just kind of different. Like the mechanics for it feels slower. It's also weird though, because like, I don't know, it seems way easier, but it's different, so you kind of have to get used to it. It's odd, really. Oh, fuck. Can you not? Fuck off. Like, there's this bullshit where like, dude just doesn't go after the puck, like, really after a while. He just goes and, like, defends, and it's like, I need to score. Fuck off. Get out of the way. puck. Damn it. What? It's gonna be mad. See, like, it doesn't go after the puck, really. You just have to, like, literally just draw them away. It's just weird. So I don't even think that was gonna go in. This is some forgiving ass shit right here. Get away from behind me, dude. Look at that, he just doesn't even go for it. Sad. Not that I mind, though, because I fucking hate the hockey games in this. Not looking forward to cat hockey, though. I still haven't done that challenge, but it looked like some bullshit when I watched Ghosty play it. Wait, I need to go down here. Right, there's one down here? Yeah. Yeah, the audience thing is cool. I don't know, Ghosty looked like he was struggling with it, but to be fair, Ghosty also struggled with some other stuff that I found really easy, so I don't know. It's hard to say.
Spyro, you've skipped.
100%, right? Level complete? Yeah. Yes? No? Yeah, okay. Cat hockeys and frozen altars. You have to, like, freeze cats and shove them into your goal while dealing with a Rhinoc who's trying to do the same. So apparently that Rhinoc can, like, actually kill you now. Yeah, the role does definitely have iframes now. I actually, you know, as much as I like complained about them keeping it in there senselessly, I actually have used it quite a bit on bosses, just because like it's easy. You just spam it endlessly. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. Same overblown animation for orbs and talismans? I think so. Where am I going next? Oh, some missing gems here? What? I thought I got them all. Hell. Oh, wait, no, I know where they're at. Aquaria Towers. Honestly, I usually do it by accident because I'm trying to snap the camera behind me, which is for some reason only an option in the Reignited control scheme, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Yeah, so they didn't. I find it funny, they kept Bombo mostly the same in terms of like what he does and is, but then they changed his name to Bob for some reason. I don't fucking know. These fucking gems, man. Oh wait, I need to go this way. Probably. No. Shit. I don't even know. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. I can't actually 100% this. Fuck. Stupid climb, man. That's so annoying. That's why I wish we had the all abilities cheat. Yeah,
We've always had trouble.
I don't like their new eyes or how they sound now. It's weird. Also, this is one of the tracks where it's like, nope. Because this is one of my all-time favorite tracks, and I feel like it's absolutely butchered here. So muted, and they like layered random other shit on top. Ooh, I narrowly avoided death there. I like stepped off the edge and somehow stepped back on. You may not like it, but this is what the ideal male body looks like. Can you fucking not? That's not my memes here, fam. And my dogs are barking. So I know that there is a skip somewhere in this level, and I don't actually know how to do it though. Yeah, like that's not it. Fuck. At least you can 100% this one-on-one go though, so that's nice at least. Yeah, I missed the robot alarm. It's barely audible now. It probably was. There's a lot of stuff in the originals that would have been like a 2D sound, but now it's got more 3D sound effects going on. Oh, I don't want to come here yet. I don't want to deal with that shit right now. So it's entirely possible. It's just not nearly as audible now. Fucking damn it, I thought I had enough already. Apparently not. I do know when to skip here though. At least if I remember correctly. Watch me be completely unable to achieve it. Ow. Fuck off. Fuck. Oh wait, no, it's this. Idiot. I think you can just straight up, like, get up here now. Either that or it's get behind there, I don't remember. I don't actually know that it's a time saver or not. Fucking hell. Yeah, I could still toast Spyro. Oh shit, I think that was the one. And I done fucked it up. I fucked it up. Fuck. Yeah, speedrun cancelled. This is a terrible speedrun. I just say that much. Fuck. Yeah, reset. Borders for this game. Actually have a chance. Spyro Reignited speedrunners. I'll just neglect everyone. Fuck. Whatever. Fuck that. So, in the new Terminators, for example, they are not allowed to impale Laura anymore and still keep the team rating. Huh. It's so weird to me now when you break those. They just all auto collect to you in like a second. It's funky.
Spyro.
You don't get to see them pop out now. Sad. Oh, I did not shut that one off. Oops. Shit. Fuck. I swear, I don't know if this has already been discovered and somebody already figured it out, but I feel like you could skip over there. I've never been able to do it. I ain't about to waste all my lives trying.
The next.
Oh, that's weird. I thought that was already encased in something. Huh. Fucking whatever. Go this way then. Ah, damn it, I missed gems. Oh, that's not a thing. Fuck. Ah, I just went right by that shit. I hate that there's no alarm for these anymore. It's just really annoying. Famous gear grinder, yeah. Oh, rip. Oh, alright then. That's a thing that happened. Oh, wait, oh fuck, all the way back here? Oh, wait, I never even went in here. Wait, what? Did I not get the thing for this? I was gonna say, please don't tell me it glitched out. Alright, sweet. Now we're done with this shit. Hey, get back here, you fucker. I'm literally chasing nothing. Okay, cool. Ah, shit. I had to redo all these again. Damn it. Yeah, this part was always really creepy, especially with the alarm. Used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. You know, there was literally nothing actually scaring happening. It's just, I don't know. And those alarms added so much to this level. Just little simple, subtle touches, you know? Fucking, really? I'm gonna go right past him. Also, I like how this challenge is literally all just go back and forth over and over again. I hate this challenge so much. No, I love this level. It's like my least favorite part of it. You fucker. Back here, bitch. I like this one. See, for whatever reason, this happened to me the last time I did this, and it was like weirdly offset. I think this one's like bugged or something because they placed the thing for it wrong. Because I've only noticed it on that one, but it's the only one that's like off center. It's not in the thing, and it happened the exact same way last time I played. I gotta fix that.
Thank you, Spyro.
100%? Yes, no? Alright. Almost tempted to like try and just rush through this so I can go and get climb and head bash and then come back and actually properly go through the rest of the levels 100%. But I'm lazy. I don't really want to do Sunny Beach right now, so I won't. Actually, I guess I will, because I don't really want to do Aquaria either. Yeah, I miss the SpongeBob voices. In general, I'm not particularly thrilled about most of the voice acting in this remake, just overall. Most of Spyro 1 I think is fine, although, like, I'll just straight up say I think the balloonists sound really bad. Like, just, I would prefer they just never gave them a voice if that was going to be the voice. The balloonists sound pretty fucking terrible. But Spyro 1 I think overall has, like, really good voice acting. Oh, I didn't actually know that was possible. Cool. Fucking, let me hit him. Oh, there he is. Oh, not what I meant to do. Fuck. Fucking back off, bitch. I can't remember what the chimps are over here. Aquaria Towers is just gross looking, but that's same could really be said about 99% of the water levels in this game now. So anything that involves water just generally doesn't look very good in Reignited, honestly. Because they put like a gross, like green and blue filter on everything that's underwater, just taking all of the color out of it essentially. Yeah, all of the edges are like rounded off generally, which makes like gauging some jumps more difficult than they should be, because the like collision mesh really didn't change all that much, except for some instances. But it's just, it's weird because the platforming is like, I don't want to say trickier, because it's not like this game's harder than the originals. It's, this overall is so much easier, but with the collision mesh not matching up with the visuals a lot of the times, it's just like a little funky and finicky here and there. It's harder to judge certain jumps, especially with the camera not being like it used to be. Throws off your perception. Get your ass up there, fucker. Get up there. Pretty sure I know there's a way to like skip this climb, or at least I heard there was, but I don't actually know for sure or not. I don't know how to do it if there is a way. Damn it. That's frustrating. think that's all I can do. I hate not being able to 100% levels first go. To be honest, the invincibility power-up markings that it gets looks more fitting for the Super Flame. I'm honestly not sure why they didn't give those markings to him when he's got Super Flame and give the Super Flame ones that are in there currently to them when he's invincible. It looks like there should be the opposite. Let's see. Guess I'm doing Aquaria Towers. I really don't fucking want to, but okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pause here. Actually, I'll just leave it on pause, but I'm gonna go get myself a drink, and I will be right back after that. So, yeah. Be right back, and we'll continue the stream in just a second. I am back. God, my freaking dogs are loud. Alright. Time for Aquaria. Oh god, I hate they have such a long range on grabbing you for conversations now. That's annoying. Hey. I've seen video that you can actually get up on top of this and potentially skip to the end of Aquaria Towers, but I have no idea if it's actually possible or not. Damn it. Oh shit. There we go. Alright. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that. I'm not even gonna sit here and try. Jesus Christ, the camera. Wait a second. Okay, I thought I did see one of those. I think that crab was like stuck in a wall when I went by him the first time. See, it's weird. Like, sometimes if you jump in here, they don't actually kill you. Alright, I'll see you, Ella. Peace. Like, sometimes you can just jump in here and they don't actually try and do anything. Yeah, see, like, now, nothing. What the hell did he eat me the first time? It's weirdly inconsistent. I think maybe it just happens the first time you ever jump in here and get close to one of them. It's just like automatically. Oh, that's weird. I got them all desynced now. That was the thing. I didn't go underwater the very first time. I just dropped down and it was like... just landed on top of the water and one of them ate me. Yeah. Eat me. Whatever. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the original sharks were most people's nightmare. They played this game as a child. Yeah. Yeah, there's still... I like desynced them by diving like that. No one able to get me. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like maybe if I fell from high enough up, they would like get me, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. Ooh, FPS drop. Oh shit. Well, it's not odd water states in the originals. It was just based on a trigger from the original. This one, it's a water volume. So as long as you're inside the water volume, you could swim. Which is why swim in air doesn't work in these games. Like, the most you could do is, like, swim on the surface slightly above it. Because of the water volume stuff. The original is just a trigger, which is why it would allow for swim in air glitches more readily. Under. Nothing. Alright.
Hi, Spyro. A pleasure doing...
I always fucking hate that. Forces you down. Oh, shit. Huh. So they did keep that from the originals. So it's weird, because these are like... should be technically metal bases, but you could flame them. thought that was always a weird little oddity about the originals. I always thought it was just kind of an oversight. I mean, yeah, you can get pushed out of some level areas, and because you're technically still within the water volume, you can technically swim in air. That's the only swim in air this has, and it's not nearly as useful, obviously, because you can't leave the bounds of the water volume. Otherwise, you end up on the water surface, or you'll fall, depending on where you're at. Like it's a lot less useful and a lot less prevalent than the originals because of that. What's my favorite from the original, or from Trilogy? It's probably Spyro 3 and Spyro 1. 2 is my least favorite, I'll just say that much. I haven't actually been up here yet. I mean, you don't even have to ask Nintendo, like, it's not hard to do water that doesn't look bad. Especially underwater. They just decided to do some dumb shit with the shaders, and this is the result. Yeah, it should not be difficult for a studio of this scale. I just think they wanted to try some shit and make it more, like, realistic, I guess, but the result is far less interesting visually. Like, this is just a dark, grungy mess under here. It's gross. Like, I miss the neon, like, bright colors and shit from the original. So nice. I think that's all I'm gonna do with Aquaria, though. I'll come back later. Oh, there's some other dark areas with water. Like the submission and Lost Fleet is hella dark. Really difficult to see anything. And it all looks just green and gross. I feel like that should be it for Realms, right?
Well done.
Yeah. Does she not... I swear she would always take you to Crush as well. Does she only do that in Autumn Plains? Am I just misremembering? Like when she had all the talismans?
Castle dungeon.
I thought she would, like, take you to Crush. She doesn't do that in Summer Forest. Yeah. It's like, in this version, she only does it in Autumn Plains for some reason. It's weird. Yeah, I've done this twice now, and she didn't take me to Crush either time. Yeah, the roll is super fucking insane with invincibility frames like this. Hey, a skill point that I've literally never gotten a skill point in the originals. I always get hit by Crush. This is so fucking easy now.
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on.
I think that's literally the best I've ever defeated Crush. Yeah. Like, I never got that skill point in the original ones. Like, I never could beat Crush Gulp Ripto without taking any damage. Pretty sure I'm not going to get the Gulp one when I get to him. Like, that's just not going to happen. His fucking fight is so frustratingly annoying in this game. Uh, 3 platinums. I have honestly no idea because I don't think I really actually looked at the achievements at all. So I care that little for them. Yeah. Problem with this Ripto model is I thought it was really good looking once I actually saw the model. And then once I actually saw it in game, I wasn't super thrilled about it just because of the teeth. The way his face is animated, it just looks weird. Mainly the teeth, I think. Also his little gesture shoes. I don't like little gesture shoe shit he's got going on. It's weird. Ooh, God, those frame drops. I don't know if they'll show up on stream or not, but you. Sometimes it's just like too many particle effects, and the game just kind of like shits itself. Alright,
Legend? Thanks.
Oh yeah, I was not gonna make that. You can skip this though. Like you can just straight up jump from there with a charge and get over there, skip climb and all that shit. But I can't do it.
Well, you won't use the...
To find cool glitches. So if you mean dumb shit like the one I just did, then sure. If not, not really. It's less cool glitches and more just either dumb glitches that don't benefit anything or stuff that's just broken and game breaking in a bad way. Not much in between, really. What the fuck? I think I might actually try to just rush for the talismans so I can go and get head bash and then come back. Oh, fucking... There we go. So I want to just 100% stuff. it's not really very true physics-wise to the originals. Just in general, Ethan. Shut up, Ghosty.
I could. Nope. I. You've.
The problem with getting removed levels like DLC, like Crash got, is that there aren't any. Unlike Crash. Like Crash actually had removed levels, Spyro doesn't. And considering how rushed this was to release, I don't really expect much. I still remember when this was like being advertised and like they were talking about how there was like new orb challenges and new this and that. And then the game comes out and there's literally nothing new. There's actually removed content. Like I don't know if I would expect much of anything in that way. Yeah, the breakable wall is definitely more obvious. I remember there being a second platform there. It's always here. I'm crazy. Also, am I just dead now? Was this platform always here? Can someone confirm or deny? I swear this platform wasn't here. But I literally always just ignore it. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I don't know why they added that there, because it just makes it harder to make the jump back. Yeah. Definitely dead. Yeah, there's the new content they advertise. That one platform. Sparks in this, that's one thing I will say straight up. Sparks in this trilogy is awful. They made him so bad. Like, he's somehow worse than in Spyro 1. Like, the original. He's so terrible in this trilogy remake. That's probably one of my biggest complaints about this remake, is they somehow made Sparks just terrible. I should do Let's Plays. I've tried, and it didn't go particularly well. I don't even know what level I want to do. Fuck. Also, I'm really, really picky about games, so I don't know what games I would even play if I were to do Let's Plays. Most Let's Plays would probably be me just, like, rage quitting. Because I'm terrible at games. Oh god, fucking camera. Why? Ah, see that shit right there? That's like Vomit City right there. Who thought this was a good idea with the amount of motion blur that's in the game? Ugh. This makes me want to throw up. That's just not a good idea. Am I seriously missing completely? What the hell? Come on. Get dunked on, nerd. Like that, I don't know who decided to add like the little extra twirls and stuff in the whirlwinds, but it was not a good idea. Not with this camera and not with this motion blur shit. It's no bueno. I was pretty sure sparks only worked like that in Spyro 1, Brian. Like at Spyro 1, you had to be touching the ground, right? It's fairly certain in Spyro 2 and 3 you did not. They, for some reason, applied that here in all 3 games and made his range shittier than it was ever in any of the games. See, like, this is the result of the water volume stuff. Can't do swim in air like you could in the originals, because once you hit this metal there in front of me, it would push you up higher than the actual surface of the water volume, meaning you can no longer actually utilize the swim in air. You know, technically I'm swimming in air right now, but this is pretty much as useful as it is, unless it's like, you know, water volume extends into a wall and you somehow get outside of the geometry or something. It's like the second you try to move upwards in the air with it, like it's just gonna cancel itself out and you'll just end up jumping. Or if you do that, it just throws you into a land state because you're no longer touching it. Sucks. F for swim in air indeed. Fuck out the way. That's because they made them rounded. They looked neater before because you could really see like the geometrical like sort of shapes in them. Now they're just literally spheres. It's not as interesting. Can you fucking get hit, bitch? Well, not only that art design, but inconsistent art design as well. Since they outsourced so much of 2 and 3. Oof. It's gonna make me throw up. Yeah, I've heard the trolley is like insanely easy now. Not that it was ever difficult in the first place, but... Although it's been forever since I've actually legitimately done the trolley. I've always just cheesed it for like the last, I don't know how many years. I still... How am I missing... Shit. You gonna come put this out, or no? What the fuck you doing, mate? Oh, now you're gonna put that one out, you fuck. Don't you dare. As funny as that would be, there's like less than a 0% chance they would have done that. Oh god, that fucking whirlwind, man. No. Come on, hurry the fuck up. I swear these boats are slow as shit now. Oh shit, I didn't realize that was even a thing. What? Ah. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. Like, you, like, immediately move over, so you have to, like, be completely clear of a box or anything when you do that shit. Otherwise, you're just gonna have a bad time. Oh shit, forgot you have to jump over that. Dude, I have not done this challenge in years. You could say I'm having trouble with the carts. Is that what it is? Yeah, the cart sounds correct. Having trouble with the cart. This rolly thing with wheels here. Yeah, have a lot of trouble with it. I fucking hate myself. Oh, so this one I do what the fuck? So it changes then? Oh god, that's gonna be annoying. Ah, shut the fuck up, you fat bird. Yeah, having conundrum with the cart, huh? And the trick is to do the fauna track first, then get an nearby loop. Yeah, it's weirding me out because I thought for some reason it was like consistent, like you had one, like it always had the same thing in the same place, but I probably haven't, I'm just probably not remembering right because I literally haven't played this legitimately in probably several years, maybe even longer, I don't know. I'm just used to cheating and swimming in air or using the double jump glitch on this entirely. What? You fucking kidding me? I somehow missed that shit. This is bullshit. Missing one. Fuck me. Yeah, see, this is why I don't do Let's Plays, because this will be like rage the Let's Play 100% of the time. Fucking hell, man. When the stream catches up and you see what just happened, oof, you'll know my pain. It was unfortunate. That's what that was. A little part of me didn't just die or anything, but you know. Ooh. My controller wasn't plugged in, I might have thrown it. Fucking hell. Yeah, Charlie sucks. Alright, we're good. Gucci. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? Oh, don't you dare do this to me again, game. Don't you fucking dare. That's some bullshit if I've ever fucking seen it. Excuse me? Are you fucking... You can't jump over that? Even though I clearly got enough height. You can't jump it? Excuse me? Ooh. My rage knows no limit. Fucking hell. Yes, I realize that now, Ghosty. I need to blow up the TNT, not jump over it. I just thought maybe you could clear it, because you literally reasonably have enough... Oh, I should have died there. What? You, like, easily, reasonably have enough height to jump over TNT, so that was garbage, but I didn't. But legitimately, I don't know how I lived through that one thing. I should have fucking, like, wrecked right there. Alright, at least now I don't have any bullshit left. I just have the easy last ring of gears to do. That is easy. Auto win.
That was great work.
Shut the fuck up. Give me that orb. Pick off. No, what? No. They fall down here? Oh, they do fall down here. Okay. Of course. Yeah, there isn't even a track, it's just like fucking panels, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Alright, and we won't ever talk about what happened there. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? So it wasn't just me. The camera's being funky. What? Alright then. Waiting for the stream to catch up and you guys be able to see this. Oh, hey, there's a random black box down there. I don't know what the fuck that is. Yeah, what the hell is this black box? It's not even like a skybox box. It's just like, it looks like stone, like an asset that got thrown underneath the map. I just fucking... I don't... oh, sweet mother of God. Make it stop. I literally... Oh God. I don't know what I've done. Is this just my life now? Is this just how this works now? What the fuck? Oh, there's just a bunch of them down here. Yeah, they just have like random stone just under the map for some reason. Weird. Oh god. There's times where I'm intentionally trying to do that, move it under the map thing, and then times when I'm just not, and I don't think the passive camera should go into the ground. I don't think those are the gibs for the stone wall, because those are too square. The ones in the stone wall are more like rectangular, I thought. Good god. I wonder if it'll fix itself. It'll probably fix itself on a new level. That's just weird. Great game, though. Oh no. It didn't fix itself. Is this just the game now? Oh no. It doesn't fix itself when I look. Is this just my game now? That's what I'm wondering. I think it might be. I would laugh if it was permanent. I almost wish, though, that I could get this to work in Spyro 1 so I could see through the door in Artisans. You know, before they inevitably release the DLC. Oh my god, though. Holy shit, this camera. Oh my god. This is so bad. Holy shit, though. Die, bird. Yeah. Oh my god. Why? I don't understand what I've done to deserve this fate. Holy shit, that tree is just 2D down there. I don't understand. I don't know how I screwed up the camera. It's just I like literally I left a level and then this is my fate now. Apparently. Sweet mother of God. Ah, of course, there's an invisible wall there. Of course there would be. Oh my god, this camera. Holy shit. Oh god. Yeah, I could change camera mode. Like, I almost... Well, that didn't do shit. Oh no. Well, guess I'll die then. Oh, fuck. I could reset the game, but I kind of want to see if I can find any hidden shit with this. I already tried look around. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, I guess just nada. Okay, now, stop. I could have used the cannon to murder him. I'm just really lazy. I didn't feel like it. Even though I think what I did do was probably took longer. Yeah, no, I'm tapping R3. It doesn't do anything. Like, I can use freeload. It doesn't fix it. Oof. Fucking stop. Oh. Ah, fuck. Cutscene, did it fix it? Nope. Oh god, no. No, it did not. Dear god. I've done goofed. I've royally fucked this camera.
Wow!
Oh god, stop. Oh, Jesus. Like, God forbid I get the camera caught on anything, because then it, like, snaps it underneath the ground. This is just awful. Nice invisible wall. Beautiful. Sure, one of those birds just killed the other one. It's nice. Oh, sweet mother of God. I can't see shit. Stop. Alright, so I don't even know where that is because I don't recognize the geometry of this level anymore at all. I have no idea where the fuck that is. Like, that could be literally anywhere in this level and I wouldn't know. Oh, nice. Well, alright then. Oh shit, that is not solid. Alright. Yeah. But no, this game isn't rushed or anything. No, it's just perfect. Game is perfect just the way it is. Holy shit. Does this one do it too? No. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh god, camera. Well, yeah, in the originals, none of the enemies, except for like a handful of them, like Dynamines, would ever attack you when you're off camera. Like, if they're off camera, they don't attack you. That included even some bosses. It was done so you wouldn't just get, like, fucking just nailed to the wall by attacks randomly. Alright then. Oof. I don't know where the fuck I am. I also don't have sparks, so this is really shitty. Oh god, stop, no. Jesus. Oh, that's cool. So the things are actually just in the ground already waiting. That's kinda neat. Suck a dick, boundary break. I figured it out first. No. First ones were rushed, but they were never this broken. I dare say I don't think Enter the Dragonfly is this broken.
Spyro, my boy.
What? Excuse me. Can you not? Fuck. Oh god. Oh hey, cool. That's a skip. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, I died. Nice. How the fuck did I end up back here? Did it fix my camera? Oh, it fixed the camera. Shit. Oh, I fixed the camera. No. That was fun while it lasted. Let me check the stream. Yeah, fix the camera. Oh, fuck off. Stop, stop. Not allowed. Don't do that. Stop! You twat. Fuck right off. Oh, please no. Don't tell me this no longer works. Oh, there we go. Oh no. Oh, there we go. This is the Break Spyro 2 stream, apparently. Oh. Apparently this is solid? Well, nope. It was. Yeah, someone should get a gif of, like, the camera and all that bullshit that was going on with it. It was insane. Oh, Jesus. Sometimes it, like, won't let me grab the next, you know, not there ladder. Oh shit, I fucked up. Well. Did they just not put a death plane in this map? They did not. Do I just fall forever? What's happening here? They didn't put a death plane in the map in case you get out of bounds. Well, there you go. This is your free flight level for Reignited. If anybody wanted it. Yeah, fall forever, essentially. I swear for a second I heard the sound of a portal right when it loaded into the loading screen. It's weird. Damn, I missed my broken ass camera. It's fun. I died. That's how the camera got fixed. See, in most games, for like a death like that, you would just literally check, like, is the character above this height? And just, you could just have it literally in, like, their character, like, their default code. It's just like, if your character is below a certain height on, like, the y-axis or whatever. It's like, this is, like, fall death, essentially. That's what we have it programmed in Miss Awaken. Literally, if you're just below 0 on the y-axis, you die. Because it triggers the fall death state. You just always make sure to keep the level, obviously, above that, but, like, something like this, obviously, like, essentially that's below 0 or whatever, if that wasn't lava down there. It's instead just, you know, an endless void. Cat bats are also incredibly easy to kill now. They were really annoying in the OGs, and they're just like, oh, you could just jump a charger in the air. Kind of pointless to even use the rocks now. The fuck? Oh, his head exploded. Fuck. I already know about skips in this Awaken. But it's not because of weird broken shit like ladders or that kind of stuff. Like, it's just some little quirks in the mechanics every once in a while that allow for... Oh, fuck. It's so difficult. I don't actually know how you're supposed to do this. I know there's a skip possible, but I don't know which bone you're supposed to land on over here, if it's this one or that one. Fuck. Ah, whatever. Fuck. Sparks, you lazy fuck. Pick up the gem before eating your butterfly. Thank you. Wait, really? Did I just... Am I able to just break this now? Like... Oh, you can. You can just charge it. I thought you always had to hit it with a rock. There's not really a reason to make a Patreon at this point. Like, we're good. Don't really need funding enough to justify a Patreon. If we ever did anything like that, it would literally just be like expressly for the purpose of, I guess if you feel like donating, here you go, but we don't actually need it because it's just, I don't know, we don't need any funding or anything like that. We don't need a Patreon. Fucking come back, bitch. I hate how sandy this level looks now. I don't like the sand. This level had such cool colors before, they're all gone. Ugh. Pick up. MA is not open source. There will be parts of it that I will probably want to make open source at some point, but I don't know what or when specifically. When it was back when it was still Spyro, like, it would have been, but I don't know now. Hard to say. Hopefully there will be, but hard to say. There's technically like a press kit that's just like modified from the original one. Still think I have to update it and put some new screenshots and stuff in, but also for anybody that was here earlier when I was mentioning this, this should have been what the Super Flame power-up looked like in my opinion. I don't understand why this is the invincibility one, and it gets weird yellow stripes, like a tiger, for the Super Flame. This should have been Super Flame. That's just a random little side note. Fuck off. Oh, and I died. They're grumpy cat bats. know why I'm bothering to kill them all, because there's not really a reason to. Sucks. You lazy fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like you could just kill them super easy now. I'm just thinking about, you know, super easy to take down now. Compared to the original ones, but that's pretty much everything in the game is just really easy now. Why am I missing the last one? Oh, right here. I'm an idiot. Let me get this first. There we go.
Thank you, Spyro. Put my friend back.
Power-ups, but it'll be in the form of like miniature, like transformation kind of things. They'll just take on their own sort of powers. Also, brace yourselves. Yeah. That's been planned for even Spyro this week, and there was always the same plan for that. It's essentially the power-up and playable character replacement is the transformations. It's like 2 for 1. Yeah. Just feast your eyes on that. Also, for some reason, he's like shedding horribly. He's dropping bone chunks. Because, you know, gotta have particle effects everywhere. I still fucking hear this music when I come near him. It's that. Spyro Myth Awakened demos still around? Like, you can find them, but I can't link them to you for wondering that. Like, you'll have to find them from someone else. I had to take them all down. Like, oh, I fucked up. I done fucked up. Oh, yeah, I fucked up. Rip. The fuck? I just get hit as I spawned? That's some bullshit. Excuse me, game? That's what I was doing. It's this. Yeah, see this should have been Super Flame power up. Just looks so cool for that kind of thing. I don't know why they saved it as an invincibility thing instead. It's lame. So I don't remember where the fuck this thing is. I don't recognize areas anymore, so I can't remember where stuff's spawning. These mystery jar things. Damn it. Oh, literally right here. Oh, so that was the end of it. I'm using the mini map. That shit takes up too much of my screen space. Why do you exist? What the fuck are these gems at? Oh. That it? Worth it. Alright. I don't feel like doing the challenge here. Let me get the talisman. Oh, no, I did not. I would have left without it. I'd have been mad. Now, see, I got the purple gem that was at the center. I don't actually remember where those yellow ones were. But, of course, you can't see them because the lava is, like, same color now. So I'll walk right past them over and over. Not sure how much more of this I'm gonna play, by the way. Might go until like 3 hours or so. So we're at 2 hours and 44 minutes now. Yes. No. I guess they didn't intend for me to be pushing buttons during that cutscene. Fuck. It's almost been free. Unless you mean just since you started watching. I don't even know what the trophy is from this level. Why is that? Oh, that's weird. It's a little slidey. Why did they put gems on that? Gems should not be here. This is a weird mess of geometry right here. You know, I don't ever think I've actually looked down here before this thing spawns into place or whatever. Oh, that's nice. You just kind of get stuck there if you want. These things are ugly. Oh, it's shitting me. Ooh, seed baskets. Ah, 13. The shaders we have a mixture of ones we A, found online, and B, modified, and also were given to us as well. Because we have some Spring Savannah shaders as well. We've also since modified. It's like none of our shaders are entirely written from scratch by us, but all of them have been modified at some point by us. Some of them are custom. Actually, I mean they're all custom, but like, some of them aren't from online. Like, some are Spring Savannah ones. Put that away. Like a trillion shaders for it though. All the stuff we've got.
Thanks, Spyro. Just hold tight for a second and look out below.
Yeah, I would do a stream of that when it comes out. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, did they really put... Why did they put an invisible wall here? What was the point of this? What's the point of there being an invisible wall on a part that you've already gotten into and broken? That's so fucking dumb. That doesn't make any sense. No fun allowed. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's like, where did he go? The fuck is he at? So confused. Oh. The fish, George. What? on.
Move out.
Yay. If this game chooses difficulty, if you suck, like it's not. I don't think there's adaptive difficulty in this. No, I'm pretty sure there's not. I don't even think they would have had time to put adaptive difficulty in if they wanted to, because of how rushed this is. Pretty sure it's just one difficulty all around. Oh, sweet mother of God. Oh, well, I already fucked the achievement up. Son of a bitch. Why? Ooh, lag. Why am I getting lag? That's no bueno. Yeah, 3 is the only one of the originals that had adaptive difficulty, and that's the only reason why there was issues with like duplicated gems and like missing gems in the original. It was only in Year of the Dragon where that shit could happen. It was only because of adaptive difficulty screwing with certain things. This game, on the other hand, does not have that excuse, and no one knows why certain gems either get fucked around or like enemies don't spawn, or I don't know, there's funky bugs with this that can't be explained like they could have been in Year of the Dragon. It's weird. What? Are you fucking kidding me? Unfortunately, there's no adaptive difficulty to blame the bullshit that happens with the ninja gems here. So I've literally had a ninja in my playthrough of Year of the Dragon on the remake. I've had a ninja jump, because they won't let you fucking flame them. They like jump away instantaneously. It's really annoying. But I had one like jump up into a wall and then spawn its gem like at the top of a wall of the level, essentially soft blocking me from 100%ing it during that run through the level. It's not very nice. It's quite the big gay, if I do say so myself. Was not pleased. Yeah, I've heard about that. Back flipping through walls and shit, just disappearing. I mean, there was also that gem in Sergeant Bird's base, or not Sergeant Bird's base, Sergeant Bird's level in Molten Crater, where just like straight up broke a basket, all these gems spawned, but one of them like just disappeared into the geometry, and I only got it because I flew next to the correct wall. Also, if I remember correctly, there's like a weird, funky, yeah, invisible wall here. Just juts out for no reason. I don't know why this is here. Like, this is already a slanted surface, but there's just also an invisible wall here. Like, why, if this works like this, why is there an invisible wall as well? Why is it this far out? Doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Crash fan game would get a C&D? I don't know, honestly. I don't really know how Insomniac rolls with shit like that. It's okay. It's not my favorite thing I played. There's some good things about it, and there's some bad things, and there's also some really bad things. But overall, it's okay. Fucking do not. Oh god. Sorry for headphone users. I don't know how loud that was, but holy shit. Fucking sneeze of the century. Oh my god. R.I.P. Ugh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. How many? Oh, I have 19 and 20. That's some bullshit. I wonder how Bombo would work if you did this backwards. Or not backwards, all messed up like I did where I skipped the gate. Fucking what's in here? Bastards. Actually curious. I want to see. I haven't done Bombo in this yet, or Bob, since they fucking changed his name. But I also wonder what will happen since I skipped part of the level. What he'll do if the gate is closed. Oh, that's fucking dumb. Also heard it's trial and error because he just, you know, does whatever now. Oh wait, I'm retarded. Forgot how this even works. Do it this way.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well,
Bob.
you can play at this bombing game.
Are you fucking?
Huh?
Great.
I'm still learning Blender to the point of making custom levels. Let's just put it that way. Like I'm not. I'm still very much learning that shit. Levels are not my forte. I know enough about them to be able to fix them and adjust them, but I'm not super great with just straight up making them. Guess I can't do that without opening that gate because I gotta follow him through there. I just remembered. Yeah, so I can't glitch this.
Still after my flags, Dragon?
I'm just gonna get hit like immediately after this starts on it. No, oh, you fucking get out of my way.
You're
I wonder if you could skip. It looks like now they made him just speed up to where if you start to go past him, he speeds up. I wonder if I could just like straight up skip his ass and like get all the way up there. That would be hilarious if I could, to be honest. Like if they didn't account for it and it's just like, oh, you have to get to a certain point during the chase and then he just fucks off. Oh, no, doesn't. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's like I actually have to do this. Just realized the spotter is just like stuck in the ground here. Rip. R.I.P. my dude. What? I call bullshit. Where the fuck did it go? Ah, fuck me. Yeah. Oh my god. Fucking shit me, man. Move your ass, Bob. Oh my god. Could you... There we go. You done fucked off finally.
Great.
Yay! I already talked to you. Did I already get the thing? Yeah, I did. The portal's open. I'm done. My stomach's growling at me. Nice. Oof, I just realized I said I was going to stop at like 3 hours, and it's a little bit past that now. Oh well. I think, you know what, I'm gonna 100% this level, and then I'm gonna stop streaming. Just a heads up. Them gyms, boy. Last one over there. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I don't stream any particular days. I usually don't stream. This is just a thing because Reignited's out and all that fun crap. Fuck off, Funky. Ow, the fuck? Hit by the coconut after it was already on the ground? I mean, I've technically already beaten all 3. I don't know about if you mean 100%. So, I'll do that at some point, I'm sure. I just don't think I'm going to do it on stream. So it'll involve quite a bit of rage and just... I don't know.
Thanks.
Probably won't do it on stream. I can't be bothered. I just don't know that I want to sit here and like try to 100% the games on stream. That's gonna take me a while. Believe it or not, I'm very slow at playing these games. Like, very slow indeed. So it's gonna be a while before I actually get around to doing everything. That includes suffering through 3 games worth of speedways that I'm avoiding doing any of right now because I know they're worse in this than they were in the originals because of the fucking I don't even know what I was gonna say now. I don't know, the skateboarding in general is kerfuckled throughout the whole game. So it's hard to say. I haven't played that because I haven't 100%ed 3 to get to the Yeti racing at the end. Define study because, like, I mean, I still look at the original games all the time and, like, just, like, I find new stuff all the time. Like, there's all kinds of things to be learned from the originals, visually and gameplay-wise. Just little tidbits here and there that you just kind of come across gradually. That's why everything was always a work in progress, because I knew it was going to be a while to get it right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap the stream up now. If I stream it again, maybe it'll be tomorrow or something, and I'll like do Fracture Hills and the rest of Bottom Plains, and maybe we'll go to Winter Tundra and all that shit. But yeah, hopefully, if I do play again tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to just go like all the way to Dragon Shores through the stream. That would be nice, because in my own playthrough when I beat 2, I didn't bother to do a bunch of collecting of shit in Bottom Plains, so like, I got to Dragon Shores at the end after beating Ripto, and I was like about 3,000 gems short and 15 orbs short. So hopefully that won't be the same case here. We could just visit and see what it looks like, because I haven't actually seen the inside of Dragon Shores yet. So that'll be interesting. Yeah. Peace out. I'm gonna end the stream. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.